Welcome to another episode of You Know
Bo, baby.
brought to you by the Run the Play
Network.
Network. Hey, I'm your host, Anthony. To my right, I got the man, Philly Phil, in the building. Phil, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I know my Lakers lost, but I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
School's almost over.
Yeah.
Graduation coming up.
Yeah.
Now we get to do a worst games 2025 playoff draft.
Yeah, we could talk about some Lakers today for sure with this worst players draft. Last week we did our best players so far in the playoffs draft. So you can check that out. Link is not in the description, but you can find it on our channel. Boom. Today, worst players, obviously. I'll let you pick first this time, Phil, because I picked first last time.
Of course you're gonna let me pick first.
I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead and pick.
All right. I think this should be easy. I think this is going to be the easiest money of my life. Number one pick in this worst games draft. I got to go with Gabe Vincent, game 5.
Wow.
As my point guard.
Wow. What's the stat line looking like?
He had 0 points. And I think he had 0-0-0 with one steal maybe. But hey, that sounds like a bad stat line to me, man.
That sounds like a cardio
That was
game.
terrible. I'm just so annoyed with him, bro. All you have to do is make 2 threes a game, man. Average 6 points.
Okay.
6. I wasn't asking that much.
This is my pitch, right? And I was talking to my cousin about this because
Mhm.
I told him what we're doing, and then I told him who I thought was the worst player of the playoffs so far, and he's like, I believe in that, but that doesn't hold no weight, you know? There's players who have had bad games that are either in closer series and blowing the series because of it, or they're better players and they just should do more. So with my pick, I'm going to pick game 3, Michael Porter Jr. Shot 2 for 9 from the field, minus 25. Just got to be better.
So you picking based off they just wait 2 of 5?
2 of 9.
2 of 9.
I'm just picking it kind of matters more, you know? You blew that game.
Oh, I'm just picking the worst players.
Go ahead.
I'm going to pick the worst players, bro. This ain't going to be this ain't going to be a way to make it be your team's good. Nah, I'm making it where it's that's an all bad,
all-time stinker.
What all NBA? This all NBA worst team right here.
Okay.
This all NBA worst team. I'm going to build it off. Should I build it off Lakers?
Go ahead. You probably could.
Just to make it a punishment. Should I build it off Lakers?
You could.
Yeah, let me think of a worst game. I think game 1. Yeah, let me do game 1. All right, as my starting worst power forward. Or no, small forward. I'm going to go small forward. Let me get game 1, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Game 1, DFS.
Game 1, Dorian Finney-Smith. So I have game 5, Gabe Vincent.
Game 1, DFS. Are you really going to go all Lakers?
Nope. I think that's probably my last one.
Okay.
That's probably my last one. I think I can find a worse player on a different team for stinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go game 1, Dorian Finney-Smith.
I'm gonna go with the all-time stinker. Former Laker. Damian Lillard went down early in this game after 6 minutes played. They needed someone to step up, and Kyle Kuzma did not do that. Game 4, Kyle Kuzma shot 1 for 6 in this game.
You said game 4?
Yeah, game 4, Kuz.
And that's your power forward?
I'm just drafting players.
Oh, okay.
Draft 5.
All right. Got you.
Draft 5 stinkers.
Oh, man. This is painful. So painful.
Come on, Laker fan.
All right, let's think. Who did worse?
Hey, while Phil thinks of who did worse, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Boom Fantasy.
Man, okay, LeBron hit my parlay. Let's get it.
Oh shit, he hit it?
Yeah, bro. Look at this.
I won $200. I told you parlay.
How the heck did you win $200?
I used Boom Fantasy. I used their pick and spin, spun the wheel, got 10 times my money.
Bro, you gotta hook me up.
If you use code RTP, you could get a risk-free bet up to $100. Let's get back to the video.
You know what? Let me just have some fun with this real quick and go with a player who had a really bad game on the team that we lost to just because I want to get some revenge. So let me get game 2, Mike Conley.
There you go. 0 for 5 in that one.
He went 0 for
I was
5
gonna take that one.
and 0 for 3 from this sticking 3-point line. So let me go game 2, Mike Conley.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're picking guys that you guys lost to, I'm gonna pick a guy that we beat. Game 1, Desmond Bane. 3 for 12 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, minus 51 in 27 minutes.
Oh my god!
In one game. You know, I could have held off on this one because it's like they weren't gonna beat us anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, if you're minus 51 in 27 minutes, we gotta have a conversation.
Oh wow, that's bad. All right, let me think about this one because now I want to take it over to the East.
Go ahead.
I want to take a center.
Go ahead.
Who he didn't play like bad, but he shot terrible.
Okay.
From the 3-point line. So let me just remember what this game was. There we go. Let me get game 5, Wendell Carter Jr. From the Orlando Magic.
What did he shoot? Do you have that?
My boy shot 0 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Straight clown. Bad.
He had 12 points though, but he got clowned on by the stinking Celtics.
Yeah, they definitely needed more from him for sure. I'm gonna go with. I'm just having fun now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with another guy that was in a game that really didn't matter. But between Michael Porter Jr., Desmond Bane, and my next guy, their plus minus is under 100. Tyler Hero, game 4. Tyler Hero, minus 44 from the field, 1 for 10, minus 44, 1 for 10 from the field. He got cooked. Terrible game from him.
Why are you doing my boy like that?
Hey, that's my boy. I like Tyler Hero.
Dang it. You didn't like him at the start.
Who?
You.
Me.
You remember we were ranking him?
I liked him. You just probably overrated it. You probably had him at 2.
No. I think I had him like top 10. That's probably what I had.
I probably had him top 10.
Did you?
I might.
Maybe it was just the player I had him over. Never mind. Either way,
maybe some BS.
Sad for my boy, man. Sad for my boy. All right, to finish it off, I need a power forward. And I was thinking, let me go with another Minnesota Timberwolves just to have fun with it, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I am going to go with game 1. And let me just pull up the stats real quick if I remember it right. Yep. Game 1, Jaren Jackson Jr. against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That man shot 2 for 13 from the field, 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, and finished with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal with a negative 36.
Stat stuffer.
Oh, man.
Okay. I might cheat a little. Let me know if this plays.
All right.
I want to go with game 4, JJ Redick.
You're cheating.
You're cheating. Doesn't play?
No.
All right, then I'm going to go with game 4, LeBron. 0 points in the second half. You know, I mean, if I can't take JJ, I'll take LeBron, I guess.
Oh,
Nothing
man.
in the second half. Played 24 minutes. Got tired. Needed a nap after the game. We're taking game 4 LeBron. So my team is looking like MPJ game 3, Kyle Kuzma game 4, Desmond Bane game 1, Tyler Hero game 4, game 4 LeBron. Phil's team is Gabe Vincent game 5, game 1 DFS.
My bad.
Game 2 Mike Conley, game 5 Wendell, game 1 Jaren Jackson Jr. Your team low-key, whose team would win? My team would bust your team's ass.
Read me your team again.
Desmond Bane, Tyler Hero, Michael Porter, Kuzma, and LeBron.
Y'all winning in 3.
I had 5 stars.
Y'all winning in 3. I wanted to draft like the worst.
Yeah.
The worst. I wasn't playing around with this. I'm like, if we doing a worst draft, I'm drafting bad players. I don't care.
Get Bronny in there.
I would if he played.
I got some honorable mentions if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Green, game 4, shot 3 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was an abysmal game, but shout out him.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum, game 1, I wanted to draft.
Mm-hmm.
He had a very bad game 1, but it sparked him the rest of the series. And game 2, KCP, the inspiration for this draft that we talked about last week. Playoff stinkers are the worst, man.
It's got to be so bad if you're inspiration for a draft for worst players, man.
Yeah,
it's got to be so bad.
Game 2, KCP was inspirational, man. I'm curious if we get some worse games as the playoffs get a little deeper. We probably will, but
probably.
You know, these are some stinkers, man. Like real life stinkers. I don't know if it could get worse, especially with how good some of these teams are. You know, but
out of my 5 players, who do you think was had the worst performance?
I'm gonna go with Jaren. I
I was
expect
about to
more
say.
from Jaren
I was gonna say game one, Jaren Jackson Jr.
because Mike Conley at least played like great defense, and Jaren I
Mhm.
guess played great defense too. But
I mean,
You just-
how great
you're
of
an
defense
all-star.
you have to play to lose by like what 40?
something like that, yeah. Not holding on. But you guys comment down below who had the worst team. I guess the worst team wins here. I got the worst team.
I have the worst team.
I'm the worst drafter. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow. Join the Discord. Code RTP on Boom Fantasy for a risk-free bet up to $100. This was a quick hitter. How much time are we at?
Like
11
Dang,
minutes.
okay.
Nice. I thought it was less than that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still cool with that.
I'm cool too. Phil, anything else you want to say?
Hey, make sure to follow Run the Play Network on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Make sure to hit that bell as well. Also hit the bio in the link below because we got a Discord link. He already said it, but I wanted to double that because we
Double
also
down.
have great conversations in that, man. Come on.
Yup.
Join in. But yeah, I'm Phil. This Ant-Man straight out the MCU. We out. Let's bounce.
Let's bounce, baby. Boom.